Hi, my name is Joshuel, and I'm currently the worship coordinator at Jesus Rock of Ages Ministries, or JRAM. One of my earliest exposures to music was actually in my toddler years, where one of my godmothers was actually the leader of the children's ministry band at the time. Fast forwarding to my teenage years, I eventually enrolled in guitar lessons because my friends were doing it, my dad was part of it, and I just didn't want to feel like I was left out. And so, basically I picked it up and learned on my own. I was just loved playing and learning new things on the guitar. Also at the time, my dad was the worship coordinator for the church, and basically he set up this grand master plan of getting me involved right away. And basically I started to develop the love and passion for music and ministry. I'm passionate about music because I personally don't feel like I'm a great speaker, and I tend to have my words and my sentences pretty tongue-tied. But the moment you put an instrument in my hand, I'll lay out my soul and my heart for basically the world to see. And I use music as a medium for expressing myself, expressing the emotions that I'm feeling, communicating a message, or communicating an experience that I'm going through. And it works the same way when I'm the listener. Even if we may be complete strangers or we may not speak the same language, I believe that music has the ability to connect people together. So when I graduated high school, I was very unsure of what I wanted to do career-wise. And I also didn't have a full grasp of my faith and my beliefs. So I decided to take classes at PLBC so that I could grow in those areas, specifically my musical abilities, and as well as building a solid foundation of what I believed about God. Little did I know, God opened doors of opportunities for me to grow in not just those areas, but more than I expected. PLBC provided spaces for me to put into practice what I was learning in classes right away, whether it's through involvement with school events, with tour teams, chapel worship teams, Pack Life worship, with the guidance from leaders and faculty members. All of this was instrumental in discovering who I am as an artist, and bringing out my potential as a leader, building essential skills regarding my faith and ministry. And this all brought a new perspective on how I viewed the world, how I viewed God, how I viewed the church, and how I live my life. If I could inspire at least one person to draw closer to Jesus or help change a part of their lifestyle so that it lines up with how Jesus intended us to live, then I'd count that as a win, music related or not. I'd be so happy because I know that He was glorified